What about everything that you can fit inside your Zip Zip satchel?
Well, you can fit a lot inside the Zip Zip satchel. I am not a woman that has to carry everything with me.
Okay, you're simplistic.
I still have room. The nice thing about it is even after you put your items in it, the bag is not heavy.
Oh, good point. Yes.
You know, with some bags, after you put your stuff in, it weighs a ton.
Right.
This is not that way. And it also, like I said, it does have a shoulder strap, but I have other straps from my other Dooneys that I can actually make it a crossbody if I need to.
I'm so glad you said that, yes. So that is a true shoulder strap, but you can interchange crossbody straps on that, and you can wear it crossbody style. Good for you.
That's one of the nice features about Dooney bags is that you can change it up so much with the shoulder bag or the crossbody. You know, you can wear it however you want.
I love it. And you're going to wear it for every season to come and every year to come, Marilyn. And we're so excited that you are shopping with us and that you tuned in tonight. Hopefully, we've got lots for you. In fact, we have lots of great brand new items. So I hope you stay with us. Thank you for calling. I hope you're warm as well.
Very warm. We had a beautiful day here today. It was
Good.
It was 40.
Good. Well, we're sending you warm wishes. Stay with us. We've got some more great brand new items that you haven't seen before. So it might be something that you can add to your collection. And I love that Marilyn talked so much about the fact that it's lightweight. And that lends itself also to the nylon bag because the nylon bag, again, I mean, by nature, it's just a lightweight, durable fabrication.
Nylon is about as lightweight as you can get with our bags, but she's very, very correct when Marilyn mentioned how lightweight the pebble is, because our pebble leather is a lighter weight leather as well. So,
all right, let's go over the colors real quick one more time. I'm going to hand off the Zip Zip since that was Marilyn's bag. Thank you. Okay, so because I just think these colors are so fun. I mean, we love our neutrals, right? We love the classics, which we do have, and I'll show you those two here. We have the khaki, which is like a nice golden khaki. It's really pretty. It's going to go with everything. I can really see this, especially in the springtime when you wear a lot of white. Yes, that's going to look nice. And of course, we have the black. They all have that russet. They all have the genuine leather braided handles, which is beautiful. But how much are we ready for color? So this is going to be your sky blue, which is just the ocean blue. I mean, this is literally bringing paradise directly to your door. Then we have it in red, which is going to be the first to go. That's the first one that will sell out. It's the most limited. And then we have, for the girl that does want to get noticed, we have the, what we're calling, apple green. Yes. Okay. That truly is a signature, and that just is so tropical and fun, and really also very easy to pair back with other items in your wardrobe. And then Amanda, you're holding the one that we're calling the mauve, or mauve, as some of you like to say, which I love. And I know we don't have a ton of time, but could you kind of show us the inside of the bag? Because to Marilyn's point earlier, this bag starts out lightweight, but this one's probably the largest profile we've shown you yet this morning. So if you are somebody like myself who kind of dumps the kitchen sink and tries to figure it out later, whether that's a mom on the go or you're a businesswoman and you want to take your laptop, this will fit your laptop. So it's 13 inches in length. It's going to be 6.5 inches wide at the base, but that's not the mouth. I mean, you can see how wide this opens up. And then it's gonna stand 12 inches high with a 9-inch strap drop. So this is a brand new silhouette, a brand new color, brand new bag, and it's only $27.80, and it's from Dooney Bourke. And I kind of stop for a moment to sort of pause and say, Dooney and Bourke. Since 1975, that's a name that we've known, that we trust, that we love, that we collect. Marilyn had 10 bags. I know some of you, I talked to one of you the last time we had Dooney Bourke here, which by the way, has been a while since we've been able to have Dooney Bourke. Only 2 shows today. But when we talk about Dooney Bourke, we talk about silhouettes that never go out of style. We talk about materials that are hand-selected and hand-touched and handcrafted and literally stitched together in the most perfection. And then Marilyn said, you know what, I think I can pass these down generation after generation.
They're durable and they're effortlessly functional. And I think more than anything, being a busy working mom, like I love to feel good about myself and have that confidence wearing something stylish, but to know that my bag isn't gonna suffer from daily use. I mean, I'm not you know, the messiest person. I'm also not the most clean and careful person, and my bags look just as new as the day I got them because they're so easy to care for.
Amanda, do you mind if we sort of step over to the girls real quick?
I would love
because
to.
I want to show on different heights. I know that sometimes we think a bag might be too big if this is kind of like your catch-all bag. So I'm just about 5'2". I keep lying and saying I'm 5'2". I'm really 5'1", 5'1.5". I don't know. Somebody's going to correct me one day.
We all round up.
But the fact of the matter is you've got that nice wide flat bottom base and really easy and durable. So if the kids or the pets or whatever, everybody's touching your bag and got their hands in your bag. But look, it's not too big, if you know what I mean. So, and I know Brooke was just kind of like nodding her head because you don't have to be tall to necessarily wear a more oversized large bag. And I would say this is actually more of like a medium size.
Yeah, it's
tote,
not
wouldn't you
overwhelmingly
agree?
large by any means, but it's gonna carry everything we mentioned and then
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the fact that you've got some great neutral colors, that's gonna go really nicely. And Brooke's got the khaki, which she's paired it back with some florals, which I thought was really nice.
I love that.
So it's just really versatile. And this is gonna be the bag that you might carry a lot of things in. It could be your lunch. It could be maybe the kids' lunch. It might be, I love that you said pair of shoes.
Yeah,
maybe
what about
gloves.
a school bag for
gloves this time of